Reports. In reports, we have multiple reports for teams, KPIs, project, milestone, and so forth. So let's start one by one. The first one is called team report, which is this one. It will give you all the KPI for a specific team, in addition to, of course, their mission, vision, value, the period on top, and then the last refreshed time and date. This is kind of a scorecard, but it could be printed and emailed. As you can see here, we have uh, green scores and sometimes we have gray scores. Okay, we don't have a black score because all the data that need to be there are there. So we are in a good shape overall data wise, completion wise, and then all the details of the KPI main details also added. هلا sometime we need to print the annual report, which I already ran, which is this one. It will not only give you your own team, but it will give you for October, and it will give you for the whole year. So as you can see here, this is for one team, all KPI for the whole year. It's called annual team report. And as you can see here, we have a few blacks, mean data was not added during this time, during this month. And this is will give you three different numbers. So the first number is the actual, and the second number is the plan, and then the percentage. Okay, some organization they will put maximum of 120 percentage. I need to see they're not allowed to perform more than this. Personally, I do not advise that. Uh, 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 if somebody overperformed by 300%, they should take a credit of this. So this is maybe why you're seeing 120 maximum here, due to this specific rule. Okay, so it will also tell you more about project and milestones related to this one specific team. So this is called a team report. For the KPI report, which is this one, if I am the CEO, eventually it will tell me all the KPI for all the teams that underneath me. So I can either uh, look at the first part, which is the CEO team, which is this one, the KPI and the detailed and who's the owner. So this is a little bit more information about KPI than the previous one. Okay, and also it will give you all the KPIs for all the team underneath you. It could be downloaded. Let's do that, and then you can email all this information to somebody using Excel sheet, use an Excel sheet, and then they can play with the data and produce a very nice report or a PowerPoint for that. Okay, now let's go to something called the project report. I believe this is already ran it just to save some time. So this is all the project within this one team. The team is the CEO team, and they have multiple projects with milestones. Okay, if projects were started in the past, it will also display the timeline since the beginning. So at least you know how many projects you had in the past years, which is very lovely. Also, the tabular textual information inclusive of the budget of the report, total versus spend and how much money we overspend, for example, plus the progress. You can always download it and send it to analysis if needed. We have also the milestone report, which is this one. It will tell you the details of the project. So it will list all the project, all milestones for this one specific team, which is also lovely, and also will give you the detail of the project with the budget and also the milestone related to this project. So the first line is the project information, and then the last two lines are for the milestone information. Sometimes we have two milestones in one project. Sometimes we have multiple milestones within one project, inclusive of the start date, end date, and then progress, and who's the milestone owner as well. Okay, so all this detail could be printed also and sent to the appropriate PMO, for example, team. Related to user report, which I believe is this one, if I want to know who are the users of this uh, system, then the system will give me this list of all the users, their email address, role, teams, grade, and designation. Also will give me a little bit of accessibility on the nine box report to see where the person is standing, in addition to other KPI and target information. Of course, you can download and you can click on details, so you will have much more detailed information about the users, inclusive of their aliases and other information, as you can see here, and also if they uploaded their picture or not. Okay, so this is called the user report. Very handy, and each manager will get access to only his own users. I am currently the system owner, so I will get everybody. We also have the objective uh, relationship of the whole system, because I am a system owner, so I have a lot of data. So this is will show you two things. Will say you the corporate objective, and also who are aligning with these objectives, and they will list also the team names in uh, white, so at least I can track who's aligning to what objective for the whole organization. I can collapse, I can expand, or I can print. Okay, related to the vertical report, which is this one, vertical report, it's the same information, but it's probably designed in much better way to go to drill down and to know, for example, where everybody stand, linking to the uh, parent projects. Plus, it will give you also the scores if needed, the score per perspectives and the score per teams right there. Okay, so it's nice to drill down. You can always print it if you wish. So this is called vertical report. Org report, this is related to the organization as a whole. Okay, so if I am a CEO, I'm interested to know about teams and their KPI score and project score. So this will allow me to print this report. I can also get details, more detail about the team and who's inside every single team and the managers. And then if they have any other information related to the roles. Okay, I can also download and print PDF and so forth. We have a risk report. This is very handy for risk managers within the organization. So whatever the risk is added to the system, be it a overall risk in the qualitative data in the summary, it will show up here, as well as any risk related to projects. And this is very interesting in addition to the task level risks for people performing the job. So we can have people, projects, as well as a team risk in one report, which is very handy, including the mitigation plans, as well as the detail of the risk and what objective this risk is related and what team as well. The last report is for the programs. As you can see here, we have a project module, but at the same time, we can combine all the project in program report. As you can see here, I checked everything, so I need to see specific uh, charts. I'm gonna click on all, This is for the whole corporation, how well we are doing. This is the program for the whole projects plan-wise, and as you can see here, we struggled during, for example, September, and in October we're a little bit better, 65% versus here 52%. We are behind by around 14 or so percentage. This will also give you the project details. And what I mean by project, it will give you the project name as well as the plan and actual here. So this is the actual, this is the plan, and this is behind by 12%. It will give you the budget as well as the milestones within this uh, within the uh, project. Sometimes we have two milestones. So this is the project information and this is the milestone information. Sometimes we have many milestone within this huge project, let's say. Okay, it's on time, 94 progress, 94 plan. The budget also, we have a little bit of savings here. This is the information about the project, and this is all the milestones information, tracking them month by month as a percentage of a 100%. Okay, so this is all the project. We can print it as well, send it to PMO office. So this is all the reports, built-in reports that you can easily use for decision making support.